Can you hear it? It's silence! Besides my yelling, silence everywhere. After 12 and a half years of having babies and little kids and a myriad of kids, there's now silence in my house 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. My 3 older go to school full time, and now my youngest goes to kindergarten twice a week, so it's amazing. Amazing. I can do things like videos, and there's no one around except for 2 cats who don't make any noise. So it's quite awesome. So I just totally want to encourage you, if you're a mom of little kids, enjoy the moments and love the fact that you can do 15 minutes of booking and business, and then 15 minutes of hanging out with your kids, or have when your kids are napping, work. Just that rhythm of being able to be with your kids and work is such a gift, and I've loved every minute of it. And now I'm loving the silence too. It's so amazing. You can focus so well. It's awesome. Anyways, here I am from Canada. Dun, 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 dun. And I am very excited. Some great things happening in Canada. We have a couple of those new moms, directors, and girls coming up as directors. And so, yeah, if you have girls on your teams, obviously as young moms, such a great opportunity for all ages. I just had to celebrate this morning, you know, the silence. It's awesome. All right, but here's a couple tips for you. We're gonna do a short video from Canada to all of you as leaders in Beauty Control. And a lot of these things, you know, the things that I'm gonna give you, four quick points, but maybe you'll hear something in a little different way today, or maybe you'll hear something that will help you help your leaders or your consultants better. So how to earn a trip. We know we're so excited about the ocean retreat coming up. Beauty Control gave me my very first ever ocean retreat. I'd never been to an ocean hot vacation before Beauty Control. Now I've been on multiple. I have earned trips that I have not gone on. I have been to the beach quite a few times with Beauty Control, and what a blessing. So what an opportunity to be able to earn a trip. What an opportunity to be able to earn so many of these fun gifts. Crazy. So yeah, we're so blessed, really, so blessed. And here's 4 things I want you to write down, and I want you to kind of take away, take it or leave it, what some of these things here. But number 1 is mindset. I know sometimes maybe you get tired of hearing that, but truly it's so much about up here. Do you want to earn the trip or not? Maybe the dates actually don't work out for you in October. But I have earned many a trip where I knew I couldn't go on because I was just having a baby, or I was mostly babies. But I knew how it would build my business, and I knew how it would be for our culture if I could earn those trips. So what is your mindset? Are you in or are you out? And you don't have to be in or out with the trip, but how are you in for this promotion? How are you gonna work this promotion for yourself and for your leaders? That's a decision that you need to make. That's a mindset that you need to have, and then a decision that you need to make. So whether it be, like one of our directors, Nadine, is going for a house coat club, right? How many can she have earning the house coat? And then how many fun and crazy fantastic things can she think of with that house coat? And how many new VIPs are you gonna build, right? Are you gonna go on the trip? Who's coming with you? Maybe you have a jewelry club and it's all about the necklace and the earrings and helping people with it. So how is your business gonna look like May 1st and August 1st? Really, at the end really of this promotion is really August 1st. So what is your mindset in and around this? Now, to double with that, your mindset, I find, and I learned this from someone a while back, have a spot where you can physically write down your goal, your numbers. So studies actually show that when you have a blank spot designated for a specific goal or specific topic, or that you create more focus and more results. So for example, when I'm speaking somewhere at a conference or a ladies retreat or whatever, first thing I do is I write down whatever it is I'm going to be speaking, like a title of some sort, and then I create a couple of blank sheets for it, and then I go about doing my life, and then ideas come to me, boom, I have a spot, and my mind is automatically thinking about that more than if I didn't create a physical space for it. So same with our goals in Beauty Control. So If you are going on the trip, obviously you want an 18 spot. Now, I'm not a perfectionist at any realm, obviously. But so I just, took me 1 minute to create this. I actually have my real one in my day timer. But what is your visual, okay, for your 18 people or your 12 people or your 9 people? That is number one. What is for yourself? And you can put pictures, you can make it nice and creative and perfect if you're better than me at this stuff. That is awesome. Oh, and then that's for yourself. And then for your team, what do you have then for that? So have you gone out and gathered from your people? Who's earning the trip? Who wants to earn the house coat? Who's in for the different gifts? And then create the same visuals for them. So big poster board, whatever, but the key is to have a visual. Create that mindset, decide how you're working the promotion, what's best for you, and what you're choosing to do, and then create the visuals to go along with it. Because studies show, just like writing your goals down, like if you simply write your goals down and speak them out loud, you're like the top 3% of the world to create results in your life. Crazy! So how silly for us not to write it down. Same thing with goals. So get her done. Get her done. Mindset with visuals, number one. So number two is breaking down the numbers. Really simple, but again, when you physically do this, I was doing this with our VIPs last week, and we had that, okay, so what if we wanted 12 to 18? What would that be per month? And then what would that be per week? So we came up with the number of 3. How could we bring on 3 people per month? So then you take this and you just put dates beside each one of when you're gonna have happen. Which brings us to number 3. So number 2, break down the numbers. Specifically, what do you need to do for the numbers to bring in the new people? And number 3, activity. So if you wanna bring in 8, or 18 people, and that's 3 people a week, how many people do you need to be talking to? What's your specific activity? So are you doing a lot of spas, Facebook spas, one-on-ones, oxygen facials, lead bags? What are you doing to get in front of people? And then what is the activity gonna look like for you? And then again, doing this with your people. So if her goal is the recruit 6 for the necklace, having that mindset, getting a visual, breaking down the numbers with her, and then going, okay, what are the activities I need to do? How many people do I need to be in front of to make this happen? So again, one of my VIPs was like, okay, I just need to be in front of 40 people a month. Great, what is that per week? Well, I'd have to work that out. But she just knew the numbers then. That leads us to number 4 is accountability. So then from there, we break up into accountability partners, and just ask yourself, well, who is my accountability? So, unless you're perfect, which I don't know very many people, but we all have those days where it's like, oh, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. What was I thinking to have a goal of 18 people? What was I thinking? Right? You have those days, right? Or you have those days where, oh, I suck. I can't do this. Or you physically don't feel good, whatever. Who is your accountability that is going to be going into one ear? Like, Cindy, you can do this. I know you can do this. Look at all the wins that you've had. Come on, you can do this. What is one thing that you could do today? So number 4, you need an accountability partner. Sometimes it can be your spouse. In my experience of seeing people, very few, it is your spouse. Either he's really too nice or not wants to protect you, or you just need someone out, so who's your account? It could be a spa sister, another director, your parent director, whatever, but you need to work that out and say, would you be my accountability partner? So again, for our VIPs, we just paired them up and said, okay, every day you guys need to be checking in with each other, because you know what your goals are, your mindset, you figured out what you want, you've broken down the numbers, you figured out the activity. Now you just need the accountability, someone to accountability with you. So I'm really excited about this. I love the trips. In Canada, we've had an increasing number of people go on the trips, so I'm excited to have a few more this time than even last time. So, but yeah, those are just a few tips I came up with. Nothing like, but I hope there's like a piece or two of something that you could take from there. And I just wanted to say hi from Canada. Wish you all an amazing, amazing promotion as you work this promotion the way that best fits for you. Okay, bye guys.